Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Downstairs with a right hand. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Oh, a stunner there. That's one of those paralyzing body shots there.
Well, it's one of those shots that make you think about a different line of work.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
One.
Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number one.
Stay away from the inside.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Body shot lands. It was the right. Tommy Hearns is the victim of a powerful hook. Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Big shot, the left crashed home. Did you see that? Tommy Hearns is hit hard and goes down.
1, 2.
So Tommy Hearns beats the count, back up to his feet. Now what do you expect out of him?
Well, we're going to find out. The most important thing is, what does he expect out of himself? Not what we expect out of him. Is he prepared? Has he been prepared to behave the right way when this moment came?
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good block. Final 10 seconds. Solid hook. He gets off with a combination up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tommy Hearns' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Right to the head with that right. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head.
Watch the hook.
Tommy Hearns' jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. How about a return to center? That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Tommy Hearns. Mike Tyson is rocked by a huge hook to the head. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now?
Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what he looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venice Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
Hearns' instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's bombs away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
Putting his punches together, good combination by Tommy Hearns. Scored well with the left downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns. Last 10 seconds. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Tyson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Keep moving, keep moving.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Hearns' punch didn't come close. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give big shots. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Nice combination by Tommy Hearns. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Very accurate with the overhand right. Tyson's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Snapping jab by Mike Tyson.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Make your presence known. Assert yourself.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Hearns is up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope. There's always incentive to get after him.
Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. I don't see solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can Mike Tyson respond to that? He's been knocked down, and now he rises up. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Oh! You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. Mike Tyson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eye, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Tommy Hearns is... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Double jab there by Tommy Hearns.
Punch and move.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Work the body.
That was not well targeted by Tommy Hearns.
Relax, relax.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Tyson's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Tommy Hearns is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.